Singapore's Trade and Industry Ministry says it expects oil prices to remain volatile and says it's monitoring the situation closely. The ministry was responding to queries from CNA about whether pump prices are expected to decline with the evolving situation. Brandon Tenoto with more.
With global demand for crude drying up, the world's awash with oil and quickly running out of places to store it. That's why market observers say oil companies could lower their prices to empty their inventories as quickly as possible.
They're trying to make room for storage, so they're willing to sell oil at a deep discount. We saw that coming out of Saudi Arabia, that were offering their oil at deep discounts to Asian buyers. We're probably going to see more of that happen throughout the world, and ultimately I think these lower oil prices will effectively get passed down through the pump. It only makes sense.
Besides, experts don't expect the market turmoil to end anytime soon, and they don't see demand bouncing back either.
Despite what the OPEC had done in terms of removing some of these uncertainties on price war and that 9.7 million barrels per day cut in supply itself, the oversupply issue is still the case. Evidently, we know storage had been pretty much at this point of time we are filling to the brim. So in terms of the demand down the road to help shore up price increases, I think it may be still some time before we see that coming through. I think at least potentially into the end of this year or early 2021.
Fuel prices in Singapore have remained unchanged since March 25th, according to a portal managed by the Consumers Association of Singapore. A litre of 92 octane still goes for $2.05, and a litre of 95 octane petrol is $2.09 across all brands. In Parliament last month, the Trade and Industry Ministry had said that retail petrol prices have come down with the drop in crude prices. But the change has not been proportional because apart from the price of raw crude, pump prices are also affected by operational and refining expenses, land costs, discounts and rebates. Senior Parliamentary Secretary for Trade and Industry Tan Wu Ming had said that between January 2nd and March 9th, the price of 95 octane petrol had fallen by 20 cents per litre. He said there was a slight lag of 6 days for that to take effect, and the drop represented a pass-through of more than 3/4 of the decline in crude price.